Hey guys, I'm Neil Shah, and today we are going to be talking about the Dji Mic Mini. So I was recently contemplating about having clean audio. I live most of my life on the island, and I am shooting in a very observational run and gun fashion. What matters to me most is shit that I can just pull out of my bag and is almost ready to go. So it comes in this sleek case. It has a button here that kind of like helps unlock it, pop it open. All these holders are kind of magnetic, so like your transmitter and your mics fit in really well. It has enough room to also hold the windscreens that you get with these mics. Yeah, one of the biggest reasons why I probably picked up this mic was the size and the portability of it. I am wearing it right now, right? Like it is this tiny. It comes with the traditional clip style that you could just, clip on to your shirt, or you could use this magnetic system to kind of just magnet it on, and it stays. That's what I'm using right now. I love the build quality. Seems good to me. Strong, solid. I like the design. Very sleek, very not too loud. Fits in well. It's probably one of the other reasons why I picked this over the DJI Mic 2. The sheer size. Also another thing where in slightly larger mics kind of weigh your clothes down. This seems to just fit into place, and I really like that about this. Now that we've spoken about design, that's not the actual reason why we really buy a mic. So let's come to performance. I think with the DJI Mic Mini, things seem pretty good on paper. It comes with an omnidirectional pickup pattern with a frequency response of 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. The lower end of this 20 hertz being actually better than the mic and the mic 2, which actually start off at about 50 hertz. Also getting a 48 kilohertz sample rate with 24-bit depth, a better signal range at a distance of about 400 meters versus 250 on the mic in mic 2. Support from Bluetooth 5.3 and the ability to connect your receiver directly to your phone or your laptop via the USB-C connector. I mean, you can also connect your mic directly via Bluetooth. The bit depth drops to 16 from 24, so just keep that in mind if you're ever pairing your mic directly to your phone via Bluetooth. I recommend always use the receiver. There are some internal settings you could change on the mic and the receiver individually via the DJI Mimo app. To access the DJI Mimo settings, you first go into your Bluetooth settings. Make sure your Bluetooth is turned on. Once you do that, you power on your transmitter, and mine's already on Bluetooth mode. Otherwise, you hold on to the linking button until it flashes blue. Mine seems to be already connected via Bluetooth. So now I'm going to go into the DJI Mimo app. Once I'm in the app, it will show up here, right? The camera icon. I'm going to do that again. You press the camera icon and it will show up here. Now I connect to the transmitter via the app. Now if you look at the available settings on the transmitter, you have an auto off function. The transmitter will automatically be powered off in 15 minutes if not being connected to save power. Power button for noise cancellation, which means that when enabled, just press the power button once to turn on noise cancellation. There is also an option to switch off the LEDs on the transmitter. If I put this off, you see that the LED has turned off. That does not mean your mic is off, but it just helps when you don't want to see that flashy light within your camera. Process of now linking your receiver to the DJI Mimo app is a little different. What you want to do is you want to hold down your power button and keep it pressed until the light starts flashing blue on your LED. Now it's ready to be paired, and I follow the same procedure there on. Here you see the receiver has shown up. I connect it to the app. Now, the first feature that you can see is the safety track feature. You have to keep in mind that this is only usable if you're using your transmitter in a mono mode, which means that it would record a second safety track, which you could access in case your first track has clipped or something's gone wrong with it. The second feature you're going to look at is low cut. Turning low cut on means it would remove certain unwanted frequencies from audio signals and clarity. The thing to keep in mind with turning low cut on is in a place where you don't need these frequencies removed, it could alter your audio, so be mindful about that. And auto on off with camera is a great feature which I use a lot, which means that when enabled, the mic and camera will be simultaneously powered on or off. Clipping control allows you to automatically adjust your volume limit to avoid clipping on the highs. Now, if you look at the top of this rack, there is basic and strong. This is nothing but a noise cancelling feature. Basic is what I normally use. Strong could be used if you are in an extremely noisy environment. Keep in mind that it does alter how your voice sounds a very tiny bit. Let's talk about the noise cancellation feature of this mic, right? I have mine turned on right now. It is on basic via the DJI Mimo app. I haven't really kept it on strong. I do have my AC on in my room. The road is really close by. I'm going to turn off my noise cancellation so that you can hear how it sounds without. Yeah, it's off now, and this is how it sounds normally without using the noise cancellation at all. You tend to pick up some ambience. You're probably able to hear the hum coming in from my air conditioner right now. So let me go back and turn this on. Yeah, and there you go. Now that you've seen how the noise cancelling works inside here in a closed controlled environment, let's put it to the test outside. Hey guys, so here we are. I'm on my roof right now and it is really windy, which is why I have the windscreen on. Currently I have noise cancelling off. The road runs right by here. The wind is crazy. Birds moving around are noisy and loud. So I'm guessing you get a fair idea. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to turn on the noise cancelling and let's see the difference. Keep in mind that right now it's on basic. So here is what it sounds like on basic. Yep, we now have noise cancelling on basic, and this is how it sounds on strong. I myself am waiting to see these results. Why don't you let me know what you think, whether you prefer basic, strong. Yeah, I think this functions brilliantly. I love how it really doesn't compromise on the quality of audio while cutting out certain frequencies to give you that full sound. Now let's talk about another important factor where wireless mic systems are concerned: battery life. 11 plus hours for a transmitter and the receiver on a single charge, which is crazy because I really don't think I would end up using it at one go for that long, but it's a huge plus. It is almost double the battery life you get on the DJI Mic 2 or the Mic 1. The charging case in itself, holds about 48 hours plus of battery life collectively. This kind of battery life can really be a huge plus. What I love about it also is that if you dock it into the charging case, about 5 minutes in there would give you an hour long runtime, and that really helps when you're on the go and you have been consecutively filming stuff, and you don't really have a place to really sit and charge stuff. Now I have seen a comparison between the DJI Mic 2 and the Mic Mini. I would have to say that the DJI Mic 2 does offer 32-bit float, which is something that you must look into if you are really into post-processing your sound XYZ. For me, this works a lot better because I don't really need the 32-bit float. However, I have realized that the DJI Mic 2 does have a slightly fuller sounding, audio quality, if you might call, say that. Eventually, drawing out to my own conclusions, I am no audio connoisseur really, But I picked the DJI Mic Mini over the Mic 2 for size, price, portability, and I really didn't need that 32-bit float range. So this works perfectly fine for me. I picked up mine from this store in Bombay called Kashish Photo Vision, which by the way has like some really good after sale service, and they're very sound with their technical knowledge about a lot of things. I think I picked up mine for about 14,000 versus the DJI Mic 2, which ranges at around 29,000 online. I am definitely going to say that I am very happy with this purchase. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Also, this is my first review, so pardon me if anything's gone haywire or I haven't been able to give you an insight into what you were looking at, but feel free to ask me in my DM or in the comments. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon, guys.